you ready for this?
Yeah, but I thought you knew who I was. If you didn't know who I was, why are you having me here right now doing this interview? I just don't get it. I mean, come on, don't you know who I am? Anyway, yeah, listen, just an average Ghanaian guy who has an extraordinary affinity to music. I love making music, especially hip hop music, which we call GH rap. We'll get into that later. I'm an artist, I'm a producer. Love of music. There's so many of them out there. As far as I know, even One Love is a producer, and he's a very good one at that. There's One, there's J Soul, but if I was to name two who I really look up to and who influence me a lot, and who I think are some kind of competition for me, it's kind of noisy. Anyway, I'd say J Soul is definitely on point. He's mad talented with that, and we started back together way back then. And, besides that, I'll say Hammer. Hammer is also a really big influence when it comes to production, music production. Big ups, Hammer. Yeah. Way back in SS, we used to listen to Hammer and we used to go crazy about his beats and stuff when he was with the Bra 4 and stuff. That would have to be Tiny. It's not a bad thing. Tiny is a very accurate artist. He wants everything very, very clear cut, very, very exact. He knows what he wants and he doesn't stop at anything until he gets it. And so we spent Tiny came to the studio when we were back in Asylum Down. We spent about from like 7 o'clock to like 3 o'clock in the morning just doing one song. And I ended up sleeping in the couch and he ended up behind the console actually recording himself and programming whatever. But Tiny has up till now been the biggest challenge to me. It's been the biggest.
Are you ready for this?
I think they both come together. I can't choose one over the other. One wouldn't be without the other. Let me ask this question again. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, the thing is, I think they go hand in hand. That's what I'm trying to say. They go hand in hand. After I make a very good beat, automatically, if it's that good and I have an idea for the beat and I have something I have to do with the beat, I have to write to it. I have to make music. It's all in the environment, music making environment. So I guess they both go hand in hand. I can't choose one over the other, even if I try. I love making beats and I love writing as well. So, I'm sorry. Pick from Ghana. I always wanted to work with Manifest. I think he's one of the best Ghanaian artists out there, and I don't know that because he's out there he qualifies as one of the artists who's out there. But from Ghana, as a Ghanaian, I pick Manifest. I would really love to work with Manifest. Outside of Africa, globally. I would like to work with Ghanaian, mad talented guy, and my thing is I like doing different things. I don't like doing, the album is called Something Else. I like doing something else, something that you wouldn't really think about, abstract things, and I think he's that kind of representation, so I like to work with Ghanaian.
Why isn't Ghanaian African? Somalia?
The West, I mean, the best is from Africa. I can't pick anybody out there. I could pick Akon, he's from Africa, you say he's from Africa. So, Ghanaian is it. I love it.
I know you know the kind me, Charlie. I be the guy you invite to your party, Charlie.
Are you sure I'm to answer this question? Hip life. Okay, what's my understanding of hip life? Yeah. Mixing tree. That's what I understand by tree. With a hip hop music, doing hip hop music in tree, and adding a little local high life to it. Combine these two and you get hip life. That's what I understand by hip hop. When it comes to GH rap, first of all, rap. People might disagree with me on this, but rap is rhythmic African poetry. That means you are speaking lyrically in a certain rhythmical form and adding in verses and adding some kind of musical element to it. And usually over a beat or over beatboxing, whatever it is, over a beat. That's what rap is. So when you take rap and you add it to GH, then it means rap coming out of GH in whatever form. Whether you're rapping it in Tree or in English or in Pidgin or whatever, as long as it's coming out of out of VGH and it has a Ghana, it carries a Ghanaian perspective and it's Ghanaian cultured. And I think it's GH rap. That's pretty much what it is. That's what I understand by GH rap. Others might dispute that, but that's me. Right?
Like me, my G cock. Your hot spots like you go bang raw, Charlie.
Oh, Skillions. We did. Yeah, we did. We did. Skillions is growing. Skillions is becoming a bigger family day by day. There are girls in breed girls who say they are Skillions and they put on their Facebook profiles Skillions, and it's growing every day. But the thing is, they were the original Skillions, which was made up of me, J-Town, J-So, Paul J, Jinx Therapy, and Midnight. But the thing is, how do I put this? It's not that we're not together anymore, but everybody's trying to focus on individual projects. So maybe in the future, the original Skillions will come back together. We're actually thinking about coming together to produce, to come out with an album. So if that happens, you guys will hear about it. But for now, we have the new generation Skillions, which I don't want to name one person and say I forgot it because they have plenty. So new generation Skillions out there, watch out for them. They have an album out. Look up that, it's good.
Oh, don't worry, it's coming on RandD soon.
It's coming on you heard it from him. RandD, baby. Okay, by the way, something else is my new album. It's coming out. It was supposed to be out in January. It was out in February. But March, either it's coming out or it's not at all. So definitely March, you'll be hearing something else. That's the name of the album. Something people on the album, Trigmatic. I had Trigmatic on the Chale remix. The original Chale was produced and written by me, EL, but some people got it twisted and it's been going around in different directions. But we have the remake, and the sequel of that song on the album. It features Trigmatic. We also have the diva Raquel on the album. We have I Won on the album. We have the whole of Bull House, I Won and Me on the album. We have, let me just keep it, or else we'll ruin the surprise. Let me just give you these guys, but it's definitely a good thing. You need to go and copy it. You like it.
I be the bottom man, the chopper, make you holler me the dan dada for the city.
Oh, Charlie, you know what I'm saying? Yo, from the beginning, man, you know what I'm saying? GH, we've been slanging, you know what I'm saying? We've been slanging since the very beginning, dog. I don't understand this pigeon shit, man. Come on, man. Listen, we do a track in GH. Gotta slang, you know what I'm saying? No, of course it's pigeon, man. That's what we're representing. That's what we're all about. Some people feel more comfortable rapping on the track when they slang. I mean, I don't blame them because that's what they hear all day. That's what they listen to all day. But what they're supposed to do is to rep where they're from and speak how they speak every day. And that's what we speak, pidgin. So it's not about slang, it's about pidgin. And I think the future of GH rap is going to lie in the pidgin elements. The more pidgin we put in there, the more identity we get for ourselves. So I'm saying it's all about slang at the end of the day. We got the slang. I'm saying it's all about the slang. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy. You know who you are. I'm saying. So if I was to pick one of them, I like tall girls. So I'll go with X. If you're short, you can't really roll with me because I'm going to make you look like too short. So I'm 6'5". Last time I measured, that was about 2 months ago. So I'm going to be 6'6". It's going to be a big problem. We can't kick it. We can't get together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.